Hi guys, welcome back to a brand new series on ARK Survival Ascended. We are literally pirates. Under the tune of the British Empire, of course. Royal Britannia playing on in the background. We're going to do some crazy stuff in this episode. I have been saying for years, ARK Survival Ascended and Evolved has always needed some pirate ships. No more jankety rafts getting sunk by big fish. You know the shit. This is going to be epic. Let's sail around the oceans and rule them with Royal Britannia playing in the background. This is going to be perfect. Okay, so to get this video started, I'm going to get used to the controls on the new Brigantine ship, which I've just crafted. On the far left-hand little circle, you've got a picture of an anchor. If you hit X on PC, it parks your ship up for you. In the middle, you've got the direction of the wind. I believe you want to be at the side of that, and then you can pick up more speed. You can see your speed, the number above the two white waves to the right-hand side of the middle left circle. That's how you can see how fast you're going. It's in knots, which is nautical. On the right-hand side, you can see the health of the ship. Below that, to the right, you've got a picture of a cannonball with an infinity sign against it. I'm assuming that means we can shoot multiple shots infinitely. That would be nice. There is an ammo box that you can create separately. You build it and then you can add it to your ship. It's for cannonball storage. One thing that I hope they add, if they haven't added it already, is the ability to have flags on board your ship. That would be incredible. I think you can customize the sails, but I haven't figured out how to do that. So drop it in the comments if you know how to do it. Please let me know. So now I'm going to sail the ship back to our base. I've already built something rough off camera. It's all going to get changed and I'll record it and everything so you can see it. But we've got something for now. There's a few tames already. A little bit later on in the video, we're going to be knocking out a Therizino 130. That's going to help us with the wood. On the screen, you can see that we're nearly back at base. I've already tamed some things. Wait until you see how awesome my parking skills are. I mean, obviously I've been sailing for years. You're going to see that with the level of skill. Coming up on the left now is the shipyard. I crafted that earlier off screen. That's where you make your ships. I'm going to make another sloop in a different video, which is the smaller version of the ship. I can demonstrate how to do it and everything, give you a bit of a guide. It's pretty easy. You just put the materials in, craft it, similar to how you would do in a smithy. It's brilliant. Notice as well, when I hit S on PC, it actually raises the sails back up. I love how the ship changes with the different buttons that you press. It'll raise and lower the sails. I think that's brilliant. The animations on the sails as well, look at that. They came down when I accelerated. That's brilliant. That's exactly what we need in this game. A bit of intricacy. So now I'm going to whip the ship round. Look at the waves in the back. I love it how this new ocean biome reacts to the world around it. I think that's excellent. So I'm going to bring her around, I'm going to park her up, and then we'll get to the base and get some other stuff done. Thank you. I know that was great, everyone. Okay, so now it's time to go ashore. Let's get towards our base and we can get taming this Therizino. Tuck my legs in. There we go. It's a little bit glitchy when you come above the water sometimes. But when you're under, it's pretty beautiful. There's metal and all sorts of resources down here. It's brilliant. I think if you run out of stamina, the dolphins do something where they either give you stamina or they help you get back to shore. It's one of the two, I can't remember. I'm sure they do it. The reef looks good as well. I like what they've done with that. Some people were moaning in the Discord for ARK that the ocean biome's not complete. No one cares. I don't care. It looks good to me. As one of my neighbours tamed a parasaur. We've got a little raft. It's not as good as the HMS Dragoon though. So here we have the Therizino 130. That will do. These things scare the hell out of me. They're pretty quick, as you're about to find out. Shoot a shot. I've already got a trap that I've got ready. It's maybe not the most effective one. This is more an old school. I'm an old school ARK player. Look how close he is behind me, look. These things are fast. They shred you as well. Bang. Straight in the trap. We're going to knock him out with some tranks. It's only a primitive crossbow. It's not a journeyman or anything, ascendant. It's going to take a while to knock it out. But this is exactly the type of tame that we need right now. So how many trank arrows do you think this thing's going to take to knock out? Comment, and then we'll see at the end if you were right. The damn tickle chicken keeps moving around as well, which makes it quite hard to aim at. He's a bit twitchy. I love the colours though. It's got cyan, syntax colours. This thing's staring at me like it wants to rip me apart. Yeah, it's definitely not happy with me right now. Soon it's going to be our friend though, and we shall ride him and call him Brutus. Unless you can think of a better name. If you can, comment. Might consider changing the name. Let's see. I don't want to name him Tickle Chicken though. That name's overused for these Therizinos. Hey Brutus, my friend. How come your hands look like your feet, bro? I'm beginning to sense that Brutus here is about to become our friend. He's still looking at me like he wants to kill me though. I do not trust this thing yet. Yeah, that's it. You turn away. You stay right there. Okay, Mr. Therizino. It's time to go to sleep so I can put berries into you. Then you shall become our friend. Stop fighting it. Go to sleep. So I'm thinking for breeding purposes, we can definitely get another Therizino and breed them. And we can get some of that cyan. If we can get cyan on the back, it'll be full cyan and that will look amazing. That's definitely something I want to do. In this series, this Let's Play series, we're going to be doing a lot of breeding as well. And we've got a lot more taming to do to get there. Hey guys, if you do find yourself enjoying this video, please like, comment and subscribe. It helps the channel out massively. Okay, we're nearly there now. So close. I think maybe 2 more. Yes, Brutus is asleep and we shall put berries into him. He shall be our friend. Okay, so the stats look okay to me. He's got pretty good health. Melee's not the best, but he's not tamed yet, so let's use this stego that I tamed before, off camera, just as a berry collector. Gonna fill him with a load of narco berries, because these things don't like to stay asleep. They want to wake up and shred you and all your tames in your base, so let's keep him asleep to avoid that if we can. He's not quite our friend yet, and I still don't trust him. We've got an event on as well, with it being a new server, so we're getting a few more berries than we normally would. I think it's 2 times, which has given us a massive boost. I hate it when there's not an event on. It takes ages to tame everything, and I don't have any kibble yet, so I'm going to have to set a kibble farm up at some point. I've already done some crop plots, but they died because I can't grow anything apparently. I need a dung beetle or a toilet. That'll help us out a lot. Also around this area there's loads of plant X species, so that would be pretty good for PvP. Yes, look at all the narco berries we have taken. We shall put them into our new friend. to keep him asleep. So just that short little run, we managed to get a fair few narco berries. The tarpal drains down really quick on these things, like I said earlier, so we do not want him waking up, that's for sure. So I'm going to preemptively make a saddle, or unlock the engram, and then as soon as he wakes up we can ride him. So we'll cover this in another video, but I found an ally that had some Archelons tamed, and if you go into the inventory or hold, I think it's H on PC, you can collect this stuff called algae, and it is better than crops for taming herbivores. I think it's 50% more effective than crops, so this thing's actually taming really quickly, and it's coming out with higher stats and stuff, so higher efficiency. That's great news. So I cut the video slightly. He's going to wake up soon, and then he should be ours. I'll move these gateways out of the way, so when he does wake up, we can just move him straight away. You're not going to get stuck in it. Sometimes I can't believe that these were an actual thing. Back at the time of the dinosaurs, can you imagine one of these chasing after you through the jungles? Must have been crazy. Not that there was any humans around at that time, but you know what I mean. I mean, saying that though, there are some cultures in Africa that did draw pictures of dinosaurs alongside humans. Whether you want to get into that or not, I'm not sure, but I've definitely seen it. Yes, he's about to tame. There we go. Here's Brutus. He should be our friend. We've put berries in him. That's great news. There we go. We put the saddle on. Let's ride him around a little bit. Yes. Look at the fiber. The levels of fiber are increasing. We can use him for wood. We're going to do a bit more with him in a different episode. Just sort of preparing for the series. So we've got the tames that are going to be required for us to build and all that other good stuff. So let's park him up and we can get into sailing the HMS Dragoon around the open ocean. Honestly, that's a great result for us. We really needed a wood collector and a fibre collector. The scythe's okay, but I'd rather do it on a Therizino looking pretty badass any day. Time to get back on the open ocean. I've just crafted a cryo fridge because earlier on in the game I ended up cryopodding a few tames, like an Archelon and a separate Therizino that I tamed beforehand. They've been stuck because there's been an error on the servers where you can't actually craft a cryo fridge in the mission terminals. So the devs have fixed it, so it works now, thankfully. So we're going to be able to get the tames out and I can show you the Archelon. We'll have a bit of a ride around on it and I'll save a bit more for the next episode. Those things are so cool. I really like them. The flippers make me laugh every time, and I think the saddle's pretty cool. How you can have 4 people on at a time. Has oxygen tanks. It can eat jellyfish and it's immune to them. That is excellent. Let's get back to base. Let's sail the HMS Dragoon home again and I can show it you. I'm excited about this. So we'll check this out at a later date, but apparently there's loot crates that you can find floating in the ocean, and they're like the red drops, and they have some crazy loot inside. So definitely in another episode we're going to cover that. We're going to go drop hunting in the ocean. I definitely need some better equipment, like crossbows, weaponry and stuff like that. It's going to help us out big time in the series. Also, look at the sharks that are on the surface. They actually block the boat sometimes. I've hit a few of them. Bit of a collision issue that maybe the devs need to look into. But overall, I'm definitely not complaining. I think they have done an excellent job at making this game a success. Again, the way the ocean reacts to the ship sailing through it, I think that's next level dev work. I mean, just look at it. It looks incredible. It's so realistic. There's another one of those sharks, look. I don't think they can damage the boat, but I don't really want to test it, especially not against an alpha. There's one lurking around my ship a bit earlier. I didn't record it though, but yeah, I don't want that munching through the hull. Also, for such a big ship, it's quite fast. When you've got the sails fully opened, it really does move. Apparently the sloop, the smaller version of this, is even faster. We're going to make one of those probably on the next episode, I would say. A good bit of ship sailing advice: when you need to turn, full lock it, and it basically takes a little bit of time to actually do the reaction. Like you see me, I'm turning here, look. You've seen where I park, so I'm turning now. Take the sails out, and it seems to turn. You can overlock it, basically, is what I'm trying to say. It takes a little bit of time to move, but you see I'm slowly bringing around, not too fast. Love first person view as well. It looks so realistic. Look at that. I feel like a proper captain. Bringing around slowly, nice and steady. I want to get this thing right next to the pier. I've done this before off camera and I completely butchered it. Don't tell anybody. I crashed it straight into the rocks. Slowly turning now, you can see it just following the contour of those rocks, slowly bringing it round. There is a bit of collision because the water does shallow up a bit, but it doesn't seem to affect the ship too much. Not at the moment anyway. Maybe if I got it a little bit closer, it might do. You can see the little ramp that I've constructed there. Nice and steady. You see it stop turning now. I'm pretty happy with that. It's not bad at all. This is the captain's room here. I'm going to drop down. You've got all these levels. It's got multiple levels. This is where I put the generator. Just there, look. Generator's there. The cryo fridge is going to go, I think, there. I'll probably add some more. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Turn the Jenny on. Yep, that'll work. Okay, brilliant. We've got a cryo fridge now. It's working. I was a bit worried it wasn't going to work on board the ship, but it does. So let's go back to shore. Tuck my legs in. Oh, there we go. Straight up the ramp, straight back to the base. Need to rebuild that trap at some point. It worked with the Therizino though, to be fair. Okay, this is where I stored them. Yep, they're still there, good. Therizino and an Archelon. Straight back to the ship. We can get these out and check out the Archelon. So you're about to see a known glitch. So as you can see, I'm scratching my head right now. Like, where has the cryo fridge gone? It's just disappeared. Checking that it's not in my inventory. And you see, it's just disappeared. So I'll show you how to fix that. First it went out of render, look. It's not appearing. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to get on the helm. We're going to sail it just a little bit forward. And then it should come back. Okay, let's check again. It should be there now. I'm hoping so. Oh yeah, thank God. So now we've just figured out, if that ever does happen to you, you can move the ship. I imagine with something like that, it's going to take them a bit of time to fix it. So if it happens to you, you can just move your ship slightly and it should appear. Let's get this stuff back in the fabricator. Okay. So I'm going to quickly head back, tuck my legs in. Oh, what is happening here? Yeah, that's the weird stuff that happens when you go above and below the surface. I'm going to go back, make a quick Archelon saddle, and then we can test it out and see what it's like. I've not actually tried it yet. I've never had one. So this is a first for me as well. I just need a little bit more hide, which we can go and get now. And then we can craft it. Let's do this. Nothing to kill around here. That'll do. Let's get the dillo. Yes, give me your hide. What? No hide, really? Oh, there's another one. His mate's coming. Don't spit at me. Yes. What the heck? There's compies and everything. Yes. What? Really? Dillo's attacking the compies. Everything's attacking. Oh my god. What is happening here? Honestly. Oh, there's lots of hide. It broke my shirt, though. Damn you. Yes, give me your assistance. Okay. That went quite well, actually. Could have gone a lot worse. I didn't get blinded. Oh, another Therizino. What level is that thing? No more Theris. We don't need any more. Oh, my neighbour's got a Rex now. That's quite cool. Yes, Oviraptor. Look at the strength. Yes. Oh, a bit more. Okay, that should be enough now. Let's head back. Let's check what level that is quickly. Nah, don't need it. Got 2 already. Okay, run back. And we should be good to go now. Okay, so I think we've got enough hide now. Oh yeah, we can make the Archelon saddle. You know what that means, guys? We can ride it. Oh yeah. Wait till you see the flippers I was telling you about earlier. They're hilarious. Repair my shirt that the Dillo's destroyed. We've got to look the part. And that's it. That's better. All fixed up. Let's go get the saddle on. We'll get the Archelon out the cryopod and then we can crack on. There's the Archelon. I wonder if we can throw it out on the deck. Let's have a look. Is it going to work? I think so. It should do. You can place structures, so. Oh yeah, look at that. Big turtle. The saddle's really cool as well. Check this out. Look, it's got little oxygen tanks. You can get multiple people on board as well, which is even better. Oh yeah. Wait till you see it swim. This thing's really cool. Oh yeah, look at us now. Sailing through the ocean in a little submarine turtle. Yeah, this is the way. This is the life. Look how big the shipyard is. Wow. So this is what I was telling you about earlier. Check the flippers out in a minute on the surface. Wow. This is slow. Wait till I go fast. There you go, look at that. Now that's cool. That's really cool. Love the Archelon. Excellent tame. Pretty sure they're immune to jellyfish attacks as well. You can't get stunned. And they can eat them. I believe they eat biotoxin. You certainly tame them with biotoxin. Got some megalodons, they're not a problem anymore. We're the kings of the ocean. Right, let's get this back safely in its cryopod. I want to level it in a different episode. We'll take it out and we'll give it a good testing. Let's put it back away on the shipyard. That's probably the safest bet, I would say. They're really slow on land. Look how slow it goes. Okay, back in the cryopod you go. So happy we have a cryo fridge now. I was a bit worried that they were going to despawn. Like the timers were going to go down on the cryopods before they fixed the glitch where you couldn't craft the cryo fridge. The anchor, that's cool. Okay, let's put him back safely on board. Right, that's it for episode 1, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. We're going to do so many videos on Genesis 1. Thanks for tuning in.